Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. So, last time we finished the Omega DLC, which took a bit of a turn for the series towards the end. Both in terms of what was happening, and also in terms of actual gameplay for a change. So, let's see if
Commander,
we got anything new here.
Shepard, you are staring.
So, I don't know, maybe it's just that DLCs in general don't trigger the usual advancement in crew dialogue that most, even kind of minor missions do. I guess to some extent that makes sense. I did quickly look through my my journal, and it seems like besides the remaining DLCs and the obvious Quarian, maybe Geth-themed priority mission that's coming up, I got only all of these pickup quests that I don't think I can do yet, unless I can do some of them during the actual priority mission. I'm just going to quickly go through the decks, I guess. Although, I don't know, depending on if I find anything at all.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey. I might actually cut this out eventually, just because, I mean, bit of a waste of time. Wasn't there someone here, actually? Well, because I know for a fact that there are two things I want to do on the Citadel. One of them is go see if Aria's still there. I mean, probably not, right? She should be on... Actually, she's probably not there.
World of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Not much consolation. That was a bit grim. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new here.
Feel free to look around.
Okay, well, that was nice. So there was something new here. Not necessarily something I wanted to hear, but...
Commander.
Oops, didn't really mean to say there, but okay. Garrus, oh, he's back in the battery, actually. So I don't know, there might still be some dialogue I missed. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go to the Citadel, I guess, before heading to Perseus Vale. Just to see...
Not right now.
Not right now? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, just to see what is in the place where Aria used to be. I mean, she's probably not there, but I don't know, maybe something has changed there, other than her not being there. And I want to check the Spectre office, because I can't shake the feeling that I've missed a thing or two. Yeah, during this DLC. Assuming that items from DLCs will also pop up there.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
Well, yeah, but we are fighting back.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander.
I mean, not in the flesh, as you are well aware, but okay.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benezia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Excuse me?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
Okay, I mean, I can't really tell if he's joking. Either way,
Nothing to report, Commander.
it's not my business, and I don't want anything to do with whatever he plans to do. So, yeah, Yeah, okay.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Oh boy, tequila. Let's not go into any details here.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yeah, still just you. Oh hey, K9. Who's a good girl? Or boy?
Bad dog.
Or bad dog, I guess.
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
Okay, cool. Did I mean to upgrade anything? Shuriken 4. I don't know, I forget what the SMG is that I have. Those people use SMGs. Maybe it is the Shuriken. Looks so boring, but I guess I might as well upgrade it fully. And this, I guess, just because it's already at 4. Oh wait, no, now it's okay. Now it's 4. Now it's 5. Of course. Oh, track room launcher. Still haven't checked what kind of weapon that actually is. I mean, it sounds cool. I guess I might as well go ahead and upgrade it. I mean, from what it looks like, it can only be a shotgun or an assault rifle. 10k? Ah, sure. Not like I need my money for anything. Oh, hi there. You okay? Sorry for calling you a bad dog. Oh, okay, so it is a assault rifle. Well, I mean, I guess I'll give it a try. Oh, wait, never mind. Mods are there. Okay, cool. Well, I suppose that's that. There were some things. So, I guess I'm going to keep this footage. Even though not a whole lot has happened. Let's see, hopefully I'll get something out of visiting the Spectre office. Although if I don't, that means that I was thorough after all.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Whoops.
Do you need ground transport?
I don't know what I selected there.
Yes,
That's
Commander.
Fine. Okay, so default. That's okay. Quickly look through this. Jacob in the patient lounge. Still. Oh, Arya is here? Okay. Well then. I'm interested to hear her explanation as to why. What she's doing here and not organizing things back on Omega.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Ah, okay, Cerberus, we get it. Well. So, I guess I'm gonna check out the bar first. For no particular reason.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall
Okay,
came
that's
down.
looping now.
Something good has come out of all this, though.
I thought they were done with their little story. Yeah, Arya sure is still there. That makes no sense, really.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here.
Really?
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them.
Good to hear.
Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
Yeah, still weird that you're not on Omega, but I guess the game requires her to be here. I mean, they could have a contact person or just a communicator to allow me to talk to her. You know. But that's fine.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Good talking to you. Alright then. Spectre office it is. Actually, I'm just going to make a little jump cut. Not sure if this conversation was over.
I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter
Or is
here
this...
alone.
This might also
I need
be
to send her back to Thessia, to her
starting over?
family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with
I think
everything
this
going
is starting
on
over.
right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by
Yeah, okay. Strange. I mean, not all conversations do that, right? Some are just done. Okay. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, again, in a sense it's good. I mean, it could also mean that DLC items just don't show up there. But why wouldn't they? I don't know. Either way, nothing here. If I missed anything, it probably was minor. So, whatever. I mean, I obviously missed that one terminal. Because that quest is still... not here? Wait, there. Yeah, quests also keep changing their positions in the list, which is a little bit confusing sometimes. But oh well. Alright,
Please select a destination.
yes.
One moment, please.
Docking area. We're going to use the shortcut that's right here.
Now arriving at docking bay
And without further ado, I guess we're going to head out into the Perseus Vale. Go see what the Quarians, in particular, one specific Quarian, have been up to lately. And again, I would also be very surprised if we wouldn't meet a certain Geth platform in some way or another. We have not been to this sector before at all, right? Not in this game anyway, so... Let's see here. Haestrom. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space stations ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, beyond establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most nearby communications, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabrication practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it's exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Okay, Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles to have returned from Geth space unharmed. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Cool. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure we haven't read that before, because we've I'm pretty sure we've been to the Perseus Vale before. Maybe not this system? I don't know. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Sharum has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet travels between Sharum and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships with unknown levels of armament. Most intelligence estimates state that approaching Sharum is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Well, we're still alive. Gotha. A dwarf planet, Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to scorching levels. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There has been some speculation in the mining community as to whether the Quarians mined all of the precious metals before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone willing to brave the Geth could find loads of naturally occurring diamonds on Gotha, but this is likely just a starship legend. Gotha is in Geth space, all civilian traffic is prohibited. Gotcha. Are there gonna be Reapers here? Doesn't look like it. But... oh, we also don't have a fuel depot, which is unusual. No fuel depot? Nothing to scan for? Although I guess the depot could just be somewhere. But if it was destroyed, Reapers should be coming, right? I mean... gonna look around a little bit here. In fact, there is only this one other system, it looks like. Ma'at. With a single planet. Right here. Why do I want to be here? Amut is an enormous hydrogen-helium gas giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons or in impact events, leading to its name, Devourer. Well, Amut is an Egyptian deity. I think it's the crocodile one. So I guess... I don't know, does that literally mean Devourer in ancient Egyptian? Or is that just its role in the mythology? I don't know. Not intimidated by this phenomena, the Geth have colonized many of Amut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Amut's upper atmosphere. Alright. Okay, there are Reapers here. That means there must be something. Probably a fuel depot somewhere? Come on. Work with me here. Huh.
Faster than light jump successful.
I mean, I guess it only shows me a percentage once I actually found something. I don't know, maybe there just isn't anything?
Evasion successful.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this... okay. Looked dicey for a moment, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just going to assume for now that there just isn't anything to find here. Which again is would be a first, I think. Oh, not technically a first, but it is unusual. Let's just go ahead and start this mission already. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown. Maybe someone with intimate knowledge of how the Normandy works has given them some hints. Just a guess here. Its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being tight beamed to the Normandy. Well,
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Oh.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
I guess,
Your homeworld? You mean
ask for a little refresher here.
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Well, I mean...
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
And yet they did.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Yeah.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably planning to counterattack, right?
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll
No,
get you out of
but
there
I'll try.
safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Well, who might that be?
Shepard.
Oh, Tali.
Tali.
Didn't expect
Admirals,
you.
I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, wow. No, I mean, I want to help her, sure. I'm also glad to see her
Why
again.
didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
Huh. Okay, well... Sure, let's be direct about this.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
I guess so. Okay.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
Well, thanks. All right. Let's see what we got here. Known associates. Okay, it's about Tali. Geth Dreadnought. The Quarians have tried to retake their homeworld from the Geth. Bad timing, I suppose. I mean, did they start doing that before the Reaper invasion began? Because that's been going on for a while now, right? Unfortunately, the Geth have been upgraded by the Reapers, and the Quarian fleet is trapped. Travel to the Quarian home system and disable the Geth Dreadnought, broadcasting the Reaper control signal. Right. I mean, that sounds like a good idea either way, because we don't want the Reapers controlling the Geth and having them fight for them It seems like like only. Is there a good English expression for that? For what I was trying to say? Maybe not. I mean, it seems like the Reapers are winning even without the Geth. Who I don't know how much they would contribute to the already existing Reaper force, but I mean, if we can take that away from them, all the better. Sure, let's listen to this.
Tali Zora, a Quarian machinist, was born in 2161 on the live ship Raya. During her pilgrimage, a rite of passage in which Quarians proved their worth to the fleet, she recovered a Geth memory core that proved a rogue Spectre, Saron Arterius, was working with the Geth. As a consequence, Tali Zora became a crew member of the SSV Normandy, where she served under Commander Shepard during the Battle of the Citadel. Tali Zora returned to the migrant fleet following the destruction of the First Normandy. Soon after, the Admiralty Board sent her to the former Quarian colony of Haestrom to recover data on the planet's dying sun. Most of her team was killed when they fell under attack from the Geth. But Tali Zora herself was narrowly rescued by Shepard and the crew of the rebuilt Normandy. The Quarian rejoined Shepard to help oppose the Collector threat, but her current whereabouts are unknown.
Well, not anymore.
Dr. Leon.
Okay. So I don't assume much has changed here, although... Well, I guess I could go ahead and invite Tali up to my room right now, before we go on this dangerous mission. Maybe that would make the most sense, even though time is technically of the essence. Let's see. Do you have anything to say? No. Well, let's go talk to her. Although I guess inviting her to my room involves just going there and using the intercom, but since she's supposed to be here, I want to see what we can talk about.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire.
Not her.
We need to hit the dreadnought.
Sorry. I mean, they are easy to mistake for one another at a distance. You know, could go for some more distinctive colors for these suits, for example, just saying.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Okay.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
I mean, Tali said that the Quarians do.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
I mean, it's smart in terms of self-defense, but I don't necessarily agree that you have to, or that you should, send them to battle.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
Oh, yeah, that too, of course.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
I mean, it's a bit of a hollow victory if it ends up decimating your population. Like, even more than a war typically does. But, well...
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Right,
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Who is that?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
let
thanks
you
for
get
the
back to
extra
work.
info.
Thank you, Commander.
Who else is here to talk to? I think I saw Tali standing here. Yeah.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Well, either way, she's an admiral now.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Well, I mean, understandable to some extent.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Oh, okay. So much for that then.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
And
I can't, Shepard.
company?
If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Maybe if I had the right incentive? No, that's not... My people need me here.
Well, if you say so.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
I mean, where's the harm in trying? But, well...
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Well, it's not too late to quit and come with me instead. Just saying.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
I will. In just a moment, actually. So, yeah, I mean, we all know that Legion is obviously still alive, right? Or whatever the correct term would be. Not destroyed, I guess.
Commander Shepard.
And we're going to run into it eventually. I mean, I have not given up hope that... Whoops, this is not actually where I wanted to go. Sorry, Tali. Let's get this out of the way. So yeah, I mean, I've not given up hope that we might actually reach some kind of understanding with the Geth as a whole, or at least the faction among the Geth that is, you know, willing to work together against the Reapers.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
People will die, accept it. Yeah, not what she needs to hear right now.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
I mean, sure, I don't see why not.
Tali, nothing between us has changed. Unless you want it to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, special preparations are still necessary if anything more is supposed to happen, right? But I guess that can wait until after the most pressing things are out of the way. Also, yeah, there's this chest set that I got for beating Omega. Nice. Right, anything else? No. Well then, with that I guess we're going to go take a look at that Geth Dreadnought, which is... where exactly? Seriously, where exactly is it? They probably told me, I mean they definitely did, I just didn't pay attention or was too preoccupied with something else. So much so that I'm even keeping, I even keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so there it is. Right. Oh wait, so that wasn't even... no, it wasn't even the Perseus Veil in the first place. But I think the priority mission was called that. Must have gotten the name from somewhere. Anyway, now we're actually there. Tikkun system. Does not ring a bell? Haza? Haza, an ice giant composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, is colored a striking aquamarine because of small concentrations of methane, water ice, and ammonia. Its relatively small size is a curiosity to human astronomers who would have expected a larger hydrogen-helium gas giant to have accreted during the solar system's formation. The Quarians have driven the Geth away from the planet's helium-3 fueling machinery, but it is clear the Geth put up a fight. Wreckage from Quarian fighters litters the area, and more than one refueling station appears to have been blown apart by kinetic impacts in a scorched earth tactic. Alright. Adas is marginally warmer than Renok, despite being further from its sun. Or is it Renok or Renoch? Oh. I guess they pronounced it before. Anyway, Renok, I guess. Despite being further from its sun, volcanic activity spews methane into Adas's atmosphere, and this haze retains heat in a greenhouse effect. Historically, the Quarians used the Geth to mine the planet, and when the Geth rebelled, the small Quarian population on and around Adas was quickly overrun. It is clear that the Quarian Armada has not forgotten or forgiven. The remains of Geth space stations litter Adas's orbit, now all shrapnel-infused metal. The Normandy sensors pick up a strange croaking sound, probably some kind of distress call from Geth survivors left floating in space, condemned to the eternal cold. Well, that's pretty grim. No scanning here either. Kadi, has low gravity for a planet of its size, which proved a significant boon to early Quarian explorers. Even before the discovery of Mass Effect technology, it was easy to extract Kadi's resources. When the Quarians made first contact with the Citadel species and gained access to ESO, profits rose and the orbital stations became a beehive of activity. Today, Kadi's Lagrange points are littered with space junk, including pieces of a Geth orbital station that must have massed at least 500 million tons. Such a station could have generated impressive kinetic barriers, but even these appear to have been insufficient against the Quarians' attack. Migrant fleet is there. Geth debris field. Oh. A flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarian strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the Geth. Close to the star, the Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth placed the ultra-lightweight constructions around the Sun to collect energy arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the statites through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. Here's Rannoch itself. Although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans, with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurks the Geth Armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth range from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the numbers of Geth consciousnesses stored in servers are far higher. Right. Right, I did check all 3 planets. Yep. Oh, hi there. Almost didn't see you. Uriah. Tikhon's asteroid belt is home to Uriah, a rock large enough to qualify as a binary dwarf planet. Its companion, the asteroid Etiel, is believed to have split off from the main body after an oblique impact. Both were heavily mined in the age of Quarian space exploration. Curiously, the Geth have built over the old Quarian space stations, even though the mined-out asteroids have little obvious use. The current theory is that they provide a staging base to exploit other asteroids in the belt. Okay, so the other one is... not opposite, wait, what? Oh, here? No. Shouldn't there be another one? Maybe not, okay. Anyway, let's go ahead. Still have some time left in this episode. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Well, let's inflict some more. Or, I mean, ideally, meet Legion and... Oh, hi Tali. Did not expect you to be officially added to this list. Huh. Power damage, recharge speed, weapon damage. Oops. I don't know. This looks pretty cool, I guess. Even though power recharge speed is maybe the least interesting. But I'll take it. Tali and... Could pick Tali and Liara. I mean, they get along. Right? Edie, maybe? You know, one AI-controlled combat platform against others. Seems fitting, somehow. I also haven't used Edie in a while, so sure. Right, I did equip this one. If it doesn't work out, I'm sure I will come across some weapon workbench or another, so... Right. So I'll give her this one. And, well, this is level 5, so I guess she could do worse. But I do like the Scorpion. You know what, I'm going to quickly put in some upgrades and pause recording. Okay, I meant the other way around, of course. Pause and then upgrade, but whatever. Right, 20 points on Edie because I haven't used her in a while. So, let's go for more overload. Yeah, let's go for bigger damage. Better recharge speed and... And this. Sure. And then, I guess, decoy is more interesting. It keeps confusing me because yeah, I mean, it certainly works on me, so I hope it works on the enemies. Sure, let's make it more durable, I guess. And of course she has a whopping 79 points. So let's just mindlessly upgrade this. I mean... I am tempted to go for the power recharge speed. But I guess I'm gonna make her a little bit more survivable. Because my companions do have a tendency to drop under heavy fire. I guess I'm gonna focus on her tech mostly, though, in terms of damage. Well, this seems useful. Drone powers. Is that just for herself? I guess, yeah, of course. No one else uses drones. I'm going to go with that, actually. Because that's kind of her specialty. Let's go combat drone first. Damage and shields. Yeah, let's do that. More damage and shields, yeah. I'm just gonna go for... I mean, these are all passive upgrades, of course, but... Long-range rockets. That sounds good. Huh. Electrical pulse sounds cool, but I like rockets more. Defense drone. I guess I'm going to upgrade everything up to level 3, although sabotage, I don't know. Energy drain. What even does this do? Oh, okay. Once again, I only pressed B once, but it backed out twice.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Let's do
Stealth
this.
drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tali.
Edie. So...
Right, they hadn't met.
body.
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
I mean, technically the humans will be, right?
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
If you say so. Okay. Oh. Huh, this is actually neat. Okay. I wish I could move a bit faster, but it's pretty cool.
Tali, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Well, I mean, yeah, the view is nice, I guess. It's still a little bit uneventful so far. But I'm sure something's about to happen.
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Nope. Okay. That isn't ideal.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Huh. Okay.
I've got gravity again.
Great.
That is good.
Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Well, hopefully. Okay. Could go there. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. It's probably the only way, really. First I thought they wanted me to climb down here or up there. But that does not seem possible or intended. Okay. Well. Yep. Nice rolling, Shepard. It's always good to stay agile. Okay. Yeah, well. That would have been the easy way, and here we just jump across, no problem. Right. I was just in the process of... Or I was just about to go do this when the radio interrupted me. So how does this look? How does this work? Oh, okay. Well, it's basically the assault rifle version of that the Scorpion. guess it's cool. I'm probably going to go back to my
airlock. I think we're good to go.
trusty particle beam though. Right. Geth data. Seems useful. Okay, nothing there, I guess. Aha! Nope. Could have been, but wasn't. Well then, let's open that up.
Got it. You're clear to board.
I mean, that was pretty easy.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Yeah. I mean...
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do.
Please do.
In the meantime, take a look at this.
That?
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Alright. Arc pistol. That looks pretty sick, I must say. Yeah, sure.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
Oh.
That'll be handy.
I mean, that's pretty much what my weapons do already.
Which is illegal.
Against the Geth, we need every advantage we can get.
Guess that's true. Arc pistol, huh? Oh, I don't need to reapply. Huh. Okay, right, because I did pick it up, but I didn't actually go to the weapons menu. I see. Well, let's give this a try sometime.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Okay, over that way. Guardian battery.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Well, I'm just glad they can't use them indoors. Although they have other means of opposing us, as we're no doubt soon going to see firsthand. Yep, sooner than I might have expected. Oops. Nope. Yeah. I saw that, but I didn't duck. Oh, okay. Did not actually see that one in time. Nice dodges. I mean, I guess this pistol is okay. It's obviously not upgraded at all, which is not ideal. Guess I'm gonna go with my Black Widow for the time being. Kind of like one-shotting things instead of having to shoot them more than once.
They're Geth. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Right. I'll try to limit looking around for stuff to the absolute minimum. I mean, I always do. But the absolute minimum is looking everywhere, because you might miss it otherwise. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. Also, let's go on for a little while longer before I call this an episode. Hi there. Why are you facing the other way? That makes no sense.
The
Silly
Geth
Geth.
lack self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Okay.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge.
Yeah, or just one-shot them. That's what I do. Might not work for you, though. Maybe you should pick up a sniper. Right, okay. Oh, hi there. What is this? Let's take a closer look. Yeah. Thankfully it dealt practically no damage, so whatever. More Geth data. Room with cover, but no enemies. As of yet. Signal console?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it.
Huh, okay. But we will, right? We just have to find whatever main processor or something. Archon visor, okay. Might be interesting.
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tali.
Hopefully. Oops. Huh. Another big open room with no enemies.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
Yeah,
you don't feel
same
lonely,
here.
Being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew. And I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
Geth pulse rifle. Honestly, well, I feel a little bad because I haven't used the chakram launcher once in actual combat. Maybe I should have done that. But this sounds maybe more up my alley. I don't know. I'm going to not equip it for now. And maybe actually use the chakram launcher. Just so I can say that, you know, I have actually given it a try.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Fighting?
The hunters are moving in.
Well... Did I hit? No? Didn't. No, I did. Okay, that does not deal as much damage as I thought.
100 down.
Yeah, this is really not my weapon, unfortunately. Even fully upgraded, it deals kind of underwhelming damage, I must say. Edie's already down. Oops. Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Alright. We're probably actually going to check that next time. Yeah. Chakram launcher, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Maybe, I don't know. The arc pistol, yeah, again, what would maybe would be nice if I were into using pistols more. And if it was fully upgraded. If I get another chance, I'm more than willing to check out that Geth rifle that we found.
much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
Okay. Yeah. But, whoop. Hello there. For the time being, I'm going to use my sniper rifle. That should be more than enough.
Hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Yeah, I know. Got another mine here. You know what? Yeah. Set that off. Save the game. Oh, oh no. Can't save the game. And, yeah, I'm gonna make a cut here. We're going to, take a look at that console and, try and get this over with reasonably quick. I promise, Tali. Next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.